this is where we are about right now. It is about 6:30, 6 in the morning. The sun is up, and we held really well. No matter how bad it's gonna be, so that when we get into this, if we duck into this guy right over there, we're gonna be fine. I mean, who would have thought that if we would have started this whole sort of cruising thing off the marina, and then we wouldn't have Avalon and Jessica? Who's the other one? Anyway.
Over the past 6 years, if there was something to experience, we all did it together. We kind of had no choice. We were just together, like all the time together, literally.
This is from Avalon Adventures, and we just climbed an exhausting 2-hour hike. We're in our cabin in the rainforest. It's completely wilderness.
But in our current situation, Avalon and I have gone to foreign lands so that she can finally sit for her AP exams, and the boys are left behind to get their sea legs as we prepared for life off the dock.
Largo, you can't use that much water to wash your dishes. Largo, that's not, you don't need that much water.
Says who? Join us as we enter the final chapter of our time in Spain, and the boys learn about what it's really like to be a full-time cruiser. Thank you so much to our patrons whose support make this episode possible.
Dream up a world of pirates.
Check out what we got over here. We got ourselves.
That's actually really cool. It's actually a motor-powered kayak. Yeah. I've seen those.
And he's fishing with like 15 lines. Look at this. He's like an octopus. He's gonna go ahead and catch every single fish in the water. Things are changing here where we are on our anchorage. We've been here for a couple days so far, and there's been several bouts with some strong winds. We've had up to 40 knot winds, no problem. As long as sort of that coast right there is blocking us, we're fine. But if you can tell right now, I'm walking towards the front of the boat, and the front of the boat's not facing the land over there, which means the wind's no longer coming from this direction, which means we're now backlit. No, it means that we are now facing the fact that the winds are going to be coming from this direction. The wind is now, you can tell by these lines coming in. This is a split screen. There's two different models going on. So we use Predict Wind for all of our weather modeling. They give you really decent forecasts. They give you multiple options. We're using two of them. We're using the Arome, which is like the French system, and then the other one's ECMWF, which we hear is another model which works really well around this part of the world. But right now, you can see the wave lines. They're moving in this way. Before, they were moving in this way. And then tomorrow, it's just gonna get, there's a lot coming in. So look at this. By essentially tomorrow afternoon-ish, it's gonna be, a total mess. So we need to find a different space. We're gonna travel down all the way here to the Ile de Porquerolles. I think I pronounced that correctly. So that when we get into this, if we duck into this guy right over there, we're gonna be fine. So we gotta take off. Largo, are you ready to get motoring or sailing or whatever?
I don't understand why we have to leave. It feels perfectly fine here.
We're gonna go on our first island adventure. Yeah, Largo and I. I mean, who would have thought that if we would have started this whole sort of cruising thing off the marina, and then we wouldn't have Avalon and Jessica? Who's the other one? Anyway, this is kind of surreal.
Fight off 1,000 monsters hiding in the sands on Mars. Hijack a flying saucer, steady on the hand, fly home, sweet home, where the saucers go to get
Go ahead, Ratchet. Woohoo! Can we turn off the motors, Largo?
What?
Can we turn off the motors now?
Yeah.
Okay. Not bad for an uncalled for sail. Is there ever a sail that's uncalled for? That's uncalled for, that sail. No, but for an unplanned sail, this is not so bad. We've got 16 knots of wind, and we're cruising along around, catching up to 5 knots. We're not a fast boat, but we are a cruising boat, and we're moving. This is kind of nice. Largo, how do you feel?
Amazing.
There you go. He said amazing. I concur.
So in the meantime, back in Spain, oh yeah, in case you forgot, there are still 2 of us here in Valencia. We were approaching the day we had to head to Madrid so that Avalon could sit for her AP exams.
This is what studying for APs looks like.
You're really like filling me at the worst possible time right now. There's biggest mess.
And we did a little shopping.
Now Avalon and I are thrifting, which we love and we never ever get to do. Avalon is now in the 80s workout wear. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you have to get one of those.
It's like a skiing outfit. Oh my god.
I know we're not shopping for Will, but look at that. That is so rad. Now that says I'm a sailor. They're too small. They're beautiful.
Oh, they look really cute.
I know. That one feels, does it feel heavy?
It's so heavy.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's way too big though.
It is too big. That's a bummer.
And we had some last minute pottery to complete.
We are back for round 2. I think it should make a set. We may have to live here for the next year, but that's beautiful.
Now with all that done, it's time to move on.
Good morning, everyone. It is a beautiful moving day morning in Valencia. We are actually going to Madrid today. Avalon's exam is in Madrid, and we chose to stay in Valencia because it was less expensive and we could get a place that had a little bit more light. The places were very small and overpriced in Madrid. I don't like to waste anything, so I'm packing up all the leftover food to take with us. We're gonna be carrying a little bit more than we carried on the way here, but again, I don't wanna waste, so we're gonna just muscle up. Did someone steal my socks?
Yes. They go well with this outfit. I'm sorry, they're mine now.
I wonder what happened to those. Those are my favorite socks. I'm gonna get another pair.
Dad technically put them in my suitcase. I think he thinks they're mine.
Dad packed your suitcase?
No, he brought them. No. He brought them up from the boat thinking they were mine.
Oh, I was gonna say, why would Dad pack your suitcase? You've been packing your suitcase since you were 18 months. All right, are you packed and ready to go?
Mostly, almost.
Big travel day.
Yes.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Forget anything? And we're off. In true Suero spirit, we barely made the train. We had a couple bumps in the road and things we had to take care of at the last minute we hadn't planned, so we were running with our bags. But we made it. We're comfortably settled in now. Avalon's doing some studying over here. I'm gonna do a little bit of work, and it's about 2.5 hour train ride, so not too bad.
So now, we just got to Madrid.
Woo!
Madrid! Now we are going to a metro line or another train, some sort of like transportation. That's gonna take us to an Uber, where as close as we can get to the place, and then we're gonna take an Uber.
I'm coming with you, Mouse. Hello. We are in the final stage of the piece of the puzzle. It feels like we haven't been traveling for that long. It's what, 1 o'clock? 1:15, and we left, what time did we leave?
9?
9? I think we need a nap now. We're out of practice. I hope the boys' moving day is going better than ours.
Yeah.
This is actually, now to come to think of it, this is the first time we've gone sailing.
This is quite nice. We're just
we're chugging along, and we only really have about an hour or maybe an hour and a half of a sail in front of us. So it's not like we're gonna do a ton of sailing today, and we're just on just one tack. So we don't have to tack the main sail, the head sail at all.
There's a jet ski over there.
There is a jet ski. I wonder if he'll get you a ride there, and then you can help me tie up or anchor.
I'd love to do that.
When the sunlight hits my face, it won't be long till the time I can't forget when I felt strong.
So this behind me is all Porquerolles Island, and back there is it's not that really far from each other.
So this is our travel life. We are often on a wild... Hola. Ah, hola. Mi español más o menos. Just when we were about to give up on this wild goose chase trying to find the apartment, the owner actually came by in his car and told us exactly where to go. So all is not lost. It's a secure hiding spot. Avalon and I are a lot of breath.
Another 10 minutes for the door.
There we go. Well, you're good at the doors, Avalon. Okay, magic hands. Come on, magic hands. Come on, magic hands. Avalon's she's gonna break into safes when she becomes an adult. It's gonna be her career.
Wanna wait?
Right, Rob? Put your ear to the door, maybe you'll hear something. Can I go first? Yeah, go ahead. Well, this is pretty nice. So here's the deal with this place. It is a 30-minute walk from the school. It's actually outside the city, and there's nothing around, no transportation, nothing, and this was the only Airbnb. The next closest Airbnb was an hour-and-a-half walk. So we opted for this one. It's bigger than we need, even though it's a loft. Oh, look, Avalon's all excited. She's going up to the loft. It's
Call the bed, you get the couch.
Oh, great. I guess I got the couch right down here. Looks comfy. It's bigger than we need, and it was, again, above our budget, but I can't have her walking 3 hours a day to get to her exams. It's just not gonna work out. So, and a cab would have been like insane amount of money. So this is where we are.
And where we're staying tonight is a place called Plage Notre Dame, so Notre Dame Beach. And it's got a perfect anchorage, and there's a perfectly abundant number of boats there too. Laura, are we gonna make friends at this anchorage?
Nah.
Really? They can help you with your French homework.
Yes.
All the way I thought that you'd be here with me, though I messed up.
And we finally got here. It took us a little longer than we expected. Wow, people. Oh my gosh. I have watched vlogs of people who have been on anchorages and sitting in these pristine, granted, we're not like crystal clear flat, but I don't care. But at these anchorages, we're just like everyone's hanging out and just, it's like a community of boats sort of just enjoying the solitude. There's no marina nearby, there's no restaurants, there's just boats and water and pleasant atmosphere. And some people are with their kids, some people are drinking wine, some people are drinking wine with their kids. It's France, it happens here. Anyway, I can't say enough words to express what I'm feeling at this moment. I almost like want to pinch myself. I have become that person who is on their boat and enjoying the fact that I'm at an anchorage that is... Listen, first times are special because they mean something, because you can't express the emotion that you can again. Like, I can't come back tomorrow and say, oh my gosh, this is gonna be a special moment. I'm so glad this bad wind's coming, because I would have never done this so abruptly. Wow. I'm really touched.
I'm sorry again, Jessica and Avalon, that you guys are not here.
I've been lying here for too long. I don't know what else to do. I wanna get away from every little thing just to try to make it through.
Well, we're starting our first day on anchor with a pretty incredible little dinghy ride to the beach, and Largo and I need to get out there to explore a little bit. Take the trash in. Good morning from Notre Dame Plage, Notre Dame Beach, here in the lovely island of Porquerolles, France. It's incredible water here. You can see all the way down to the bottom of the water. I'm pretty impressed with what we've got here so far. No one's awake, Largo. It's like 6:30, 6:45 in the morning. Wow. It's really pretty. Why are we up this early, Largo?
I have to film something for French.
There you go. Not that you want to enjoy this morning and celebrate the fact that we have this place all to ourselves?
Nope.
No.
Now get on.
What's this big project?
It's... Nah, I shouldn't tell.
I've been staring at the ceiling. I've been staying up all night. Everything I ever worked for vanished in the blink of an eye.
This is absolutely spectacular. The water is not that cold, and Largo is busy there getting ready for his French project. It's really cute. But basically, Largo is getting all excited because he has various backdrops now to do his French recital poem that he has for his final project. And you can leave that over there. That's cool.
I don't want to get sandy.
Okay, and basically, you know, this is how he's incorporating his whole life now on the boat into his schoolwork. Largo, what gave you the idea to go ahead and do the video recital for the poem?
It was the assignment.
That was the assignment?
Yeah.
And then you thought that having the beach here would just be very romantic?
No, it's just a bonus.
Bonus. This whole life's a bonus.
6:30.
Do you feel good?
Yep.
And in the meantime, Largo went to go out and explore. He like ran out with the trash. He was so excited. He wanted to see what this island's all about. It's nice. It's really just... Largo, is this going to be our best way of taking out the trash from this point forward?
It's gonna be amazing. We're gonna use the dinghy all the time.
And as captain of the dinghy, what's the first order of the dinghy?
I charge you $5 per ride.
There you go. I gotta make him breakfast now. We still haven't done our celebration for doing our first night at an Anchorage, and so I have something special planned for him on the boat. Did you leave anything behind?
Oh wait, I left the drone behind.
No, you didn't. Wait, did you? So Largo, we have breakfast burritos for breakfast because you know sometimes we have it for dinner.
Yeah.
And look, Shumple me. This is non-alcoholic sparkling apple cider, and I decided that it's Sunday, so what best for Sunday morning breakfast brunch at this point. Since we got up so early in the morning, it feels like it's brunch.
Yeah.
We're gonna have non-alcoholic mimosas. So Largo, this is gonna be a first for you.
What's a mimosa?
A mimosa is champagne, which we're gonna substitute for non-alcoholic apple cider, which is really probably better than champagne. And then orange juice mixed together.
That sounds disgusting.
It's actually really, it's an acquired taste.
Hold
There
it.
you go. How's it feel, Largo, being at a secluded Anchorage?
It feels very nice, but it doesn't feel secluded because there are so many people. There are like around 8 or 9 sailboats over here, but they're leaving as the day goes on. I don't understand why they wouldn't stay.
Largo, I think not everyone lives on a boat full time like we do.
Okay, get something because this
I'm
ship
gonna go
could
like
explode.
this. Here we go. Ready? Largo, it's like raising Thor's hammer. You are worthy.
I know I am.
You can do it. You can do it. Hey, there you go.
No explosion.
It looks good.
Nice.
All right. So, you can be a little generous. We're not drinking and driving.
I mean, technically we're always driving because we're always moving. Honestly, it looks like fizzly orange juice.
It is kind of like fizzling orange juice. Are you ready? Cheers.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Wow, that's actually pretty
It's
good.
like an apple-orange mixture that if you don't drink it fast, it's going to wind up on the couch. This is really good. I can drink this all day. So tonight's going to be a bit of an interesting ride on the boat. I feel like we're getting into really just amazing territory on this adventure of ours as fast as humanly possible. And tonight is no exception. I mean, with only like a week of being on the hook, we're gonna have about 50 knots of wind tonight. There are surprisingly, and this is sort of why we moved to this spot, because we're protected by land, but we have, look at this. We have at this point 1 boat, 2 boats, and then this guy just showed up right now. Dude, this boat is nuts. I've been eyeing it all along. This is a Lagoon 77. We're getting hammered here on this boat, and that thing's barely flinching. What are you doing, Largo?
That's an amazing boat.
I know. Just like that. You never know where he's gonna show up. I mean, let's put it this way: we're not overly concerned about the boat. We're not concerned about the anchor, but the chain has. Anyway, it's gonna be a fun ride. Largo's making a cake. No, that's not the way it's supposed to go, Largo.
What do you mean? This isn't the way you mix?
We have a problem that we're missing one of the little for the mixer. You know, there's normally like 2 of the little spinning things in the bottom. We're missing one of them. It's in here somewhere. We just can't find it. One of the things we just realized right now is that the anchor bridle is no longer attached. So we're going to reattach the anchor bridle and see what kind of support that gives us. And see what goes from there. Largo! We're doing this on the fly here, people. Largo, we're just gonna lay out more anchor. We're just gonna lay out more chain.
We're laying out more?
We're gonna lay out more chain.
Oh.
We're not pulling in.
So I just attach it to where it currently is, and then we lay it out?
Attach the bridle, and then we're gonna lay out more chain.
Oh, okay.
All right, I think we're fine then.
Let me put some more down.
So with all that, I think we're well equipped. I guess in the matter of high winds, you just everyone just prepare for the worst and go from there. And I think at this point, I'm preparing to be uncomfortable.
That's fine. I don't care about that. Uncomfortable is easy. I just don't want anything bad to happen to the boat. And I'll set up my... I'm going to set up my anchor alarm tonight. And, you know, if we start drifting, we start drifting. But I just don't want... an insurance claim tonight. That's pretty much what it comes down to. This is where we are about right now. It is about 6:30, 6 in the morning. The sun is up, and we held really well. We held really well. I expected we to hold really well, and we did. And I think that hopefully this is gonna make the worst of it. The weather is supposed to stay gusty all day long, but as long as sort of we do this, Largo and I can be fine. That Lagoon 77 is still there. Surprisingly enough, that moves Gates Rocky quite well too. I thought they'd be pretty comfortable in there. It looks like some of the passengers like sitting outside going, you know, looking kind of queasy. But nevertheless, night at the Anchorage, I guess. This is living. We survived the really bad weather. I wish you guys were there, but it just did not occur. And you guys missed out on something that Largo and I...
You could have acquired your sea legs.
You're gonna show up next time and be like, well, this is so wonderful. We're gonna be like, I know.
Look at us, we're just living in a doctor's office.
There you go. It looks wonderful. I love that. You have really good lighting. I envy that.
We set this up just to say hi to you guys. I'm glad you guys survived. Do you think Avalon and I will get our sea legs that quickly?
No, you guys are gonna be throwing up the entire day.
Awesome, Margaret. Awesome.
Listen, if we got our sea legs after a week, I think you guys are gonna get it after a week. And I'm super confident.
No. After 3 days. 3 days.
All right. The gauntlet has been thrown. Okay, we gotta sail back to Porquerolles. We gotta sail back to Hyeres, because the winds are shifting backwards. But we gotta end the video now.
We gotta end the video now.
And so we can't wait for you guys to get back. Avalon, good luck in your exams. We know you're gonna kick ass, kick butt, whatever.
You can swear, it's our channel.
All right. Anyway, time to go. Largo, what do you say?
Like, subscribe, comment,
and
bye.
Bye. I can't believe I got Frozen playing in the background. Let it go. All right.
Good morning from Valencia. Today is actually moving day. We are going from Madrid to, oh God, not going from Madrid.
We're in Madrid! Okay.
You don't have to celebrate every day, Largo, that we're on the beach. It's gonna become old after a while. No one ever died in the Med, on purpose.
We don't die on purpose.
Oh well. Gives you ideas. You can make it on your own on the size. Get the jacket that fits for you. This is really cute. It is cute.
This is something else. Wow. Everyone go buy a boat and then sail out here in the middle of France in the middle of COVID. Hang out with us. We have some wine. I'd crack it open if you guys were here.